So how many of you here have seen people in their video and it's obvious that they're using a teleprompter? Like you can either see their eyes are like darting back and forth, or they're just sort of talking in this way like they're actually reading from a teleprompter, right? You know what that's like? So do you have a question?
No, I just want to say you can usually tell because they're not looking at the camera.
They're not looking at the camera, or they kind of have these vacant eyes. So here's a problem with teleprompter. Personally, I don't like teleprompters because what happens is when you're using a teleprompter, you're actually in your head versus being in your heart. And it's just like you're face-to-face with someone and they're looking at you, but they're actually reading something. You're not feeling any sort of real human connection with that person at all. So what you're really trying to go for in front of a camera is a real moment. It's actually a real connection. So one great tip right away is that the camera lens represents the eyes of your potential client or customer. So you really want to humanize that camera. Often what I do is I pretend like the camera is my best friend Julie. And you can pick your best friend, pick your mom, just pick someone who's super non-judgmental. It's probably not your mom. Moms are usually judgmental. And I just pretend like that's actually my friend Julie, because I know Julie loves me no matter what's going on. Like if I'm at my worst or I'm at my best, she's non-judgmental. And knowing that, I can get really comfortable. So it's about humanizing the camera, so to actually pretend like it's a human being. Because remember, it is a human being that's watching it, right? It just sort of happens a little bit later. You also have to remember that buying is an emotional decision. If you can't get someone to feel anything, they're not going to buy anything from you. So the wrong focus is when you focus on all the technology. You know, we focus, maybe women, we focus on what am I going to wear and like are my eyelashes okay? Like we worry about the silly things, right? When really, when you step in front of that camera, it's about, okay, am I actually making a real connection with the lens? Which is essentially making a connection with my potential client.